So we moved here because she had a job. I was unemployed. So I was fresh out of my MBA program, moved here unemployed. And gosh, I was probably here 2 weeks in on the couch looking for a job, and there was a job posting for a warehouse, position open in for Big Agnes. So I went and talked to Bill Gamber, and I think he just hated me. Here, I was sitting there with my MBA degree I think I brought my thesis project with me to my interview. And I was trying to impress him because I did my thesis project on K2, which is another outdoor industry brand. So I tried to impress him with, hey, I did this master's project on an outdoor industry company, but I was applying for a job in the warehouse. And
he wanted to work for us because he just got his MBA. And we said, yeah, everybody wants to work for us.
He said no. And then,
we told him we didn't have any work for him, and he's like, no, really, I'd love to work with you guys, And so we said no again, and then I think he asked again, and we said no, and then he just showed up at our warehouse one day to work because we had a part-time job for a warehouse employee, and he took it without us hiring him.
Bill was pretty clear on what the job was, and don't come around asking for something else, kind of thing. So I started in the warehouse happily and loved it and learned a ton. And I think you learn more about Big Agnes here in the warehouse than anywhere else. Seeing the product come in and out, and learning all the customers' names as you're shipping to them, and all that stuff. So there's no better place to start for this business.
And 2 weeks later, we hired him full time, and then he's now 7 years later is director of operations for all 3 of our companies. So we have 4 different locations, and we have people spread out all over Steamboat, 70-some employees, and Chris keeps it all moving the right direction. Chris is a super hard worker and super committed. His general attitude towards being a professional in a ski town is a unique characteristic. So he loves getting out and skinning up the ski area early in the morning, but he's always on and improving his value to the company, and helps the companies become more valuable.